Hello everybody, this is the Maxish and I have a build for you today. This is my scrapbook, this is my redstone world that I've been working on for absolutely years. This is where I do all my base work for all my big projects and just stuff I want to build. There are plenty of things in here that are not mine, most of it is, but some of it is not mine. If you have any comments about that, please tell me in the comment section. If someone else has come up with the same exact thing as me, I will try to ratify that, and either that or I'll just admit that yeah, this is not mine. Like this lock right here, combination lock. Yeah, this is not mine. This is just something cool I found on the internet and I wanted to build it. I've been working on this since I was a total noob at Redstone and I was just following stuff. I know this is actually pretty common, this type of number display, this 7-segment number display, but believe it or not, I came up with this particular way of doing it. It might be a little bit different from other people's. It might be the exact same. I really don't care that much, okay? Okay, let's just get on to what's over here. So, as I already showed you, number display, and this is a mail system. Has a little bit of RAM. 6 bits of RAM. Tiny. Really tiny, actually. You have a calculator over there. Most of this is data formatting. See, I'm going to go from here to there. See that? That is all the actual calculating. That's all the computing that's done. This is like an Uber smelter, does 64 items at a time. These are a few different types of RAM that I made with just pure redstone, although I kind of gave up on the idea of a pure redstone computer, as I found the command blocks are much more useful. This screen is very useful, like if I was doing redstone computer, I would be using this, because it's really helpful. You can go like this, and it just, as I already have this one down, it will select the points where the lines intersect. Because imagine, like, where I flip them on, it draws a line. And wherever the lines intersect, it draws something. If I do that, it'll toggle them all back. Let me toggle them all back. So let me just untoggle all of these, and I'll show you a few of its functions. So this is reset. Plain old reset. Doesn't do much other than that. It does have ports that you can plug in programming into if you understand how it works, and you can make it draw things. So, look, an M for max-ish, I guess. I'm not sure. We have that. We have my first serial data transfer. This is very useful because I used this in the tic-tac-toe thing, which made everything a lot faster, and, well, not faster, but a lot more compact. We have a lot of things over here. We have a few things playing with decimal or signal strength computing. We have my command block AI over here. I might actually do a video on its own about this. It is a maze solving AI, and I can change the maze however I want. I can do whatever, and it'll still solve the maze. It works on the algorithm that if you always like turn right, you will always get through the maze, and that is actually true if there's no like loops. So if I go like this, that actually doesn't do anything. Oh wait, does it? Yeah, there's a loop right here, and that would actually might mess it. Actually, I think that would mess it up, and that would be bad. So I'm gonna fill that back in. Over here, this is the actual basis of the Scantron. I'm doing a video on that. That'll be fun to watch, I think. It's it's a fun build. You should try it out. Yeah, as I said, I work on most of my big projects in this world before I make them in, like, their own worlds. These are some piston gates. I just use basic stuff. I'm really lazy when it comes to compacting piston doors, because I don't really at all. Like, this is a 2x2 piston door, thanks to ABH for the piston layout, but I think it's pretty cool. He made it really tiny, though, like super compact, which is amazing. I'm not sure how he did it. And then I did a 3x3 up here, which if you guys want me to, I can make a video of. Again, comment down in the video description. But it just takes too long to open and close for me to do, put it in this video. It takes not that much time to close, but it does take a while to open. That's like a street lamp thing. These are my doors. Most of these are actually working on my 3x3, well, not 3x3, but 3-piston extender, which basically just extends. It's a 3-piston extender that extends from a wall, but it doesn't like have a bunch of redstone out here activating that final piston. Instead, it just pushes out a redstone block, which I thought was cool. And I just like, this is the original version, second, third, and like this is when I started counting the blocks. They believe this is like 75, maybe 100. I think this is 100. Yeah, it's 100 blocks. And then it just retracts in the same way. That's the same thing, just color coded. This is the next version I made. It's 75 blocks. Same thing, although it's really slow, which that's what I fixed with this version. 60 blocks. Actually, no, this might be the slow one. Yeah, this is the slow one, but it was like very compact for what I had made, and yeah. This is like really cool. I'm really proud of this. It's only 48 blocks, I think, and the world record is like 30, so almost got it there, and I'm not the best piston redstoner, so I'm just glad I could get that close. And just as that, the color coding is blue for opening, extending, red for like extension timings and retraction timings, and then the purple is like the final pulses. So like when it pulls in the final block, in the final piston, those are what the pink purple thing takes care of. This is just a normal clock. Useful, I guess. Oh yeah, the book. Oh well, one thing before the book. So we have the printer over here, which is basically that's the printer, and this is like the control station. What you do is not that. You open this, put in your idea, I guess. Let me just get some colors. So I can like put a blue wool in the center here. Only put one of each though, okay? And now if I push print, that button will disappear and it will begin printing printing in progress, and that's every time a block is placed, it'll flash there, and that is just its on, and this is the progress bar. As you can see, that's the actual printer. It's doing all the thinking, I guess. Plain old lag machine. This counter, actually, that I used here, was used in the battle map that I made. Well, not the battle map, the sabotage that I made with Brickmaster Ben. Check his channel out. This counter over here, which is my build, I'm so happy about it. It's a basic counter, but what I toiled a long time to get it to do was be a sequential counter. Sequential means basically one at a time. So, see how it's 1 and on the top is 2? The top is a non-sequential counter. It takes it out just at the normal circuit and doesn't go through all this stuff. The actual, I know this kind of sounds cheesy, but the actual way I did this, like, came to me in a dream. I just, like, I puzzled over it for weeks, and I couldn't figure it out, but then I realized there's a really good way to do it, and I did it. So, yeah, there's that, okay. Oh, print is done. Let's go check it out. So, while I flow over here, I'll explain the book. The book is basically just a custom command thing, and, yeah, you can use it as a custom command machine, I guess. Let me just push print, and whoa, it's printed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, clear canvas, and as soon as you push print, you'll be able to start processing again. Okay, so the book is a custom machine. As I have hub here, and that'll take me back to where the book is controlled from. It has a lot of commands, some server commands like set home and stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff. You can get like a Mr. Sword, maybe? Is that it? Yeah, it gives you a sword that will basically one hit kill everything. It has like 12,000 attack damage. Here's that. Also, like, you know how I teleported from way over there-ish? If I push back, okay, sorry about that. The back thing is not working. I will fix it and add a little clip at the end of this video with me explaining how it works. Yeah, that's it for that. There's a lot of commands here. I couldn't make a video on this, or you can just explore. If you go into here and look at all these ones, these will actually like show you what like the commands are. Like set way is like set the waypoint. So if I do set way, That is now the waypoint. And if I go like way, which is for waypoint, it'll teleport me to that location. Yeah, so that's like clear. Maze, which will teleport me to the maze over there. Redstone, which will give me a redstone chest, actually, which is really cool, I think. So watch this. See that? And look at my everything I would need for any of my redstone builds is in here, basically, except for a command block, which I should probably put in. But man, so yeah, that's all said and done. There's other few things like potions, pretty cool. Maybe it's not potion. Set way, sword. Toggle potion. Okay, it's toggle potion. Okay. And basically now it has its survival boost. This will stay in my inventory, and let me just... So now I'm in survival mode. If I drink this, it'll get replaced, and I'll get a bunch of boosts that will last for a long time. So, yeah, and if I do toggle potion again, it'll clear my effects, and the potion will go away. Yeah, okay. So that, I think, is about it. Stay after I have my outro to see how the back thing works. I'll fix it and then give a little review of it. There are a bunch of things, even a lot of things, other than what I've shown you guys in this world. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Download is in the description. Comment as much as you want. Please comment. Have a good time, people. See you around. Hey guys, sorry about that. I have fixed the back thing, and also, after watching the recording I just made, I apologize for the low frame rate. I had changed the settings a little bit, and I changed them back now. It should be better, slightly, at least, and I have the back working now, which is good. Yeah, okay, so let me just do this. Okay, so how back works. Every time you teleport, it will... Let me just go into spectator mode really quickly. Every time you teleport, it will like save your position with a armor stand, which is named back. I think this is the right one. When you push back, it summons another armor stand right where you are, called back 1. Then you're teleported to back. Then back 1 teleports to back. No, back teleports to back 1, and then back 1 is killed. I know it's a little hard to understand, but the basic idea is that even when you push back, even when you say back, like this, it'll still save your position over there. So if I push back again, I'll get teleported back over there. And notice I am facing the same direction as when I teleported. So yeah, that's the back. Sorry for the low video quality of the other video. Again, sorry. Yep, there's back, and there's home and set home. If you thought that like hub and maze were like represented by armor stands, nope, they're just coordinates, which makes it a little bit easier to use, but also kind of makes it rigid. Like, so also, one more thing I forgot to say, set home, when you do that says set home. Set home, it'll say home set, and basically when you click that, spec, ta-da, there it is. If there are any more problems with the system, please tell me. I will fix it, probably, hopefully. If it's unfixable, I'll tell you. Comment, like, download it in the description. Yeah, subscribe, and have a good time, people.